Okay, so this is a little film just to show what I've been working on today. I mean, I know that the Lord said Sunday shall be a day of rest, but then he said, not so fast for you, Scott. This is a light. It's a very nice light. We've had it for some time here in the kitchen. Quite elegant, I think, if you look at it. But inside the light, problems were brewing. And these are the problems. These little things right here, you see, this is about maybe a $1.50 part, hooked up here by just a little stanchion there. And yet, this one had gone. So I had to go buy a new one of these things, which is called I think a cascade outlet. And I had to jury rig this system right here to attach it. And believe it or not, and it is a little hard to believe, doing that took the better part of 4 hours. And then I had to put in these little fellas here, which are, they're not the old incandescent lights, they're LED lights. And then, oh, there's someone who's had a day of rest right here. This is Phoebe Louise. Oh, she says, I am not going to, come here and say hello to the camera there, okay? Come on, come on. I don't want to be in your film, she says. Come on. Now that is one nice looking cat, I think you'd have to admit. One very, very handsome cat. Hello, she says. Hello there. Okay, back to our project. And you probably say, that doesn't really look like it should take that long to get that done. Oh, here's a few paintings by Marcia. I'll just feature them very briefly here in the film. This is the lake scene. Over here, this, I believe, is a tree in winter. You can see that by the cold tones. And over here, this is called calla lilies, or Holly's lilies. I think she painted these out in Salt Lake City, maybe, where my sister was living at the time. And this, if you look at this table, you say, oh my God, what a mess, what a bunch of clutter. But the fact of the matter is, this is all stuff that I've been using to get this project done. These lights, these tools, you thought I might have to use a rivet gun at one point. Money I was buying this stuff for, little threaded things, little nuts to go on the solid brass hex nuts, as I was trying to get a system together to make this go. Now, it's going, and in just a second I'm going to put the gate back on. You can see what it looks like in full operation. Okay, we're back. And here the light is with the shade on it. I think you agree it's a pretty nice looking light. Here's the chair I fell off when I got shocked. We'll look over here for a minute. This is a painting Marcia got me for my birthday last year, I believe it was. And then we'll just go upstairs to look at a few other things. Now this is the other one I'm working on, which sort of gave up the ghost. I don't know why. The light won't work in it. And if you look here, this is part of the problem. And I've been up here testing and working with that, but I don't have that one going yet. So. Now we'll just, Marcia doesn't want to be in this film, so we've got to be very careful. You can't film people when they, oh, look who this is. There she is again, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, she says. Okay, and the last thing in today's film, if you can see it, the light, this is the Grace Keller painting we bought in Bratislava. So that's my Sunday. That's what I've been doing. And the only advice I have for people, so when someone says to you, oh, that's a little project, it'll just take 5 minutes, run for the hills. Bye. Okay, I was thinking as I finished my film that there probably was one nagging detail that was bothering people. What about that other light that they had seen disassembled and looking as though it could never be put together again? Could it ever be repaired? Well, here's a little visual. You can judge for yourself. There it is, all back together. One more little detail I want to wrap up in here. Oh, what the hell? Probably, when I showed Grace's picture, I noticed the light was so awful on it. It really didn't come out well. And lighting is so important in films. It looked awful. It looked muddy and bloody. So here it is, under better light. I'm going to give this little camera time to adjust. You can take a look at her beautiful work, which you can see on her website, I believe. Her name is Grace Keller. This is kind of our Grace Keller room, because we have 2 or 3 of her works in here. Others of which I will show you if I can. Here's one of them over here. And we'll sweep around this way. I don't know if you can see this one. The lighting might not be right. Here's another over here. Okay, anyway, that is the end of my movie, Working on Sundays with Scott. Bye.